right, Loren, we have Kate, who needs us to help decide her date fate. We have so many people that need to be on Date 'Em or Dump 'Em, and we're happy that Kate agreed to come on with us this morning. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Hey,
How's it
Kate.
going?
So tell us about this person that you're dating. You've gone out, I think,
2
kind
months.
of a long time now
2 months.
to be on Date 'Em or Dump 'Em. This might be the longest into or the farthest into a relationship I think we've ever talked to on Date 'Em or Dump 'Em.
Yeah, first off, it was great chemistry. We really do have great chemistry, and from the first moment, we really clicked. Everything felt right, but there's just this one thing that kind of bothers me a lot. He constantly refers to his ex, a lot. She lives near him, and he told me that they stayed friends after they dated. I think they dated for a few years, and then she ended it apparently or something like that. And I didn't think it was weird at the time, but then he brings her up when we're out all the time. He would say things like, "Oh, well, she really liked this wine," or "She really liked this meal. This is her favorite meal." Or he would say
Referring
things
to
like,
the ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And then I think at one point he was like, "Oh, I filled out my shirt better than her." What?
Wait.
I filled out you filled out your shirt better than she did?
Yeah. And then, I don't know, I got really weird the other night because she was at this bar that we went to watch football, and he invited her to drop by and meet me, and it was just
Okay.
It was so awkward.
I'm not mad at that she's at the same bar because eventually you will run into an ex out, blah, 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 whatever. But the fact that he invited her over to the table to meet you was weird, especially without running it by you first.
It was awkward. She would sit there in front of us for 20 minutes, and she was just grilling me on dating him, the entire time.
Asking you questions?
Yeah, she wasn't even being nice. It was kind of condescending, And then she left, and I was just what just happened?
Right.
And he said he was like, "Oh no, I want her opinion on you," and so he was waiting for her text.
Waiting for her.
And then she texted. Sorry, yeah, no, he was waiting for her text, and then she texted 2 thumbs up. He showed me this, and I'm like, why do you want her approval?
Yeah, and why are you telling me? It's one thing if you want that approval behind closed doors. Don't bring me into this mess. I don't. Yeah. I would be so turned off if I was dating Dallas and he was like, "I want you to meet my ex-girlfriend. She's got to give you the thumbs up."
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know why they broke up, and there's nothing wrong with being friends.
Why they broke up?
Well, because there's nothing wrong with being friends with an ex, and if that's the opinion that you.
Unless they found out that they're related and that's why they broke up. I don't need your opinion on the outside.
All right, what do you guys think? Should Kate date someone who he needed his ex-girlfriend's approval at one point? Now, clearly he likes you. You've dated for 2 months. So this just happens to be, what if she said, "I don't really like her"?
Right.
Would he end the relationship there? With that bar...
I don't know. I don't want him to resent me, but also this is really strange. You guys dated for years, and then
again,
and then you.
I get what you're saying, Kate, but again, I don't mind being friends with an ex, and if you're still close to the ex, that's
right, but
fine.
Why do you need the ex's approval on the new relationship?
Why do you need anybody's approval? We just do sometimes. Sometimes we're just hey, tell me what you think. Loren, you ask a friend, you ask a family member. In his case, it's the ex.
I say dump. It sounds to me like he's hung up on the ex.
All right, Kate, we got to take a quick break. Hang tight with us, and we will decide your date fate. Kate is on with us, and she says she's been dating a guy for 2 months, and they went out to watch football the other night, and he brought his ex over to meet her and basically told Kate that he wanted the ex's approval.
Yeah.
Use the word approval. Kate... So many people are texting in, and it's pretty much a one-way street with the text messages that are coming in. Someone said to clarify, can you clarify, do you think that he knew she was going to be at the same bar? Was that?
No, he invited her. He invited her. Yeah.
He didn't just invite her over the table. He like because she was at the bar, he actually invited her to the date.
Yep.
Ugh, bye.
And she sat with you for 20 minutes, and somebody else said, "Can you explain grilling?" You said she grilled you. Like, what was she asking? Like, what is your future plans?
Yeah, she was just asking, like, you know when you can tell when someone, like, clearly is just kind of pointing fingers a little bit, and they're smiling, but it's like you could tell it's, they're being really kind of like, a little rude. Like, they're like, oh, well, where did you go? Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, kind of bullying a little bit, but you can't really, from the outside in, he's probably thinking, oh, they're getting to know each other, but really it's like, no.
Yeah, nobody thinks it's a good idea to continue to date this guy. Definitely dump. He seems hung up on the ex. Somebody texted in and Whitney says he still wants her if he talks about her all the time. I've been friends with exes and never brought them up like that.
Agreed.
Dumping. This is a weird relationship. I wouldn't want to get in the middle of it. Dump. Hell nah. Hang up on that guy. Don't ever call him. Dump him. Dump. And you've spent 2 months of your time with him, but you're still questioning, which is why you're on Date Him or Dump Him. So everybody's saying let him go. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
There's other guys out there.
What other cliches can we use? There's so many fish in the sea.
Right.
I know. Maybe I should. It's been too long now, so it's like it's 2 months.
It's not going to get any better.
Yeah, and I'm still weird. Like, if I'm worried now, like, how's it going to be when I'm? It just sucks because I really like him, but.
Yeah.
You'll find someone else that you really like too.
People that have been in this position, like we got 2 or 3 text messages that said that once the person thought it was endearing and it's actually a nice gesture that they're still friends with the ex. Someone else said that they agreed with me, what I was saying, which is like, who cares who it is in your life? If you trust somebody and you want their opinion on somebody new, it doesn't matter if it's an ex-girlfriend. But other than that, we got like 30 messages just saying dump, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Hard pass, Kate.
Yeah, there you go. We've decided Kate's date fate.